say that don't like them, but I see you all the time. Picture, you say that don't like them, but I see you all the time. Picture, you say that don't like them, but I see you all the time. Picture, you say that don't like them, but I see you all the time. Picture, you say
What's up everybody on YouTube, back with another sneaker video. Today I'll be giving you a quick look at my latest pickup, which is the Nikelab Air Force One Vachetta Tans, and also giving you a quick comparison between last year's Nikelab Air Force One out of the Comfort Pack. Pretty much what makes these special is that these were released through Nikelab. Nikelab is Nike's special retailer for like their upscale versions of shoes. Typically they release collaborations and just elevated fashion-oriented sportswear products. But getting into this pair, pretty much this pair sports a all leather upper, a mix between tumbled leather and kind of like a smooth but yet rough at the same time leather. And as you guys can tell, it's actually really good quality. The camera kind of doesn't do these justice. These are really nice in person. And also what separates these from normal Air Force Ones is the Nike is facing upwards instead of the typical full tag just saying Nike. But getting into the full shoe, you have an all Vachetta tan upper and like a white midsole, but it kind of feels different than normal Air Force Ones. These actually feel like kind of like leather, kinda. But on the bottom, you have a see-through material with the Nike check. And pretty much these were only released in Nikelab, so it's really hard to get these. They actually kind of sold out, but luckily they do have a couple sizes on Nikelab Europe's site. I'll post a link in the description. And they also have a low top version and a Flight 89 pair. So I'll have those in the description if you're interested. But so getting into the comparison of the two, pretty much they both sport the same upper, same material, same leather quality, everything. Even the midsole is the same. They also have the same bottom, clear midsole. As you guys can tell, I have worn these a lot. But yeah, and they also sport the same Nike check that sits vertically on the tongue. But where there's similarities, there's also differences. And with this mainly being the insole of the Vachetta Tans, the Vachetta Tans is a leather insole where the SP is just a normal regular insole. It has Nike Air Force One SP kind of printed on it. It does rub off rather easily. But other than that, really, it's not too big difference, even though the SP is a little bit more detailed, where on the tongue it says Air Force One SP for special project. And then on the right shoe, it reads about the detail property of Nike. So it kind of sits where, like, if you had a pair of samples where it says not for resale property of Nike normally sits, which is a nice little detail, a nice little hint, just to look over the shoe. Typically people probably didn't see that at first, but getting into the packaging of the two, the Vachetta Tans came in a normal white Nike sportswear box, whereas the SP came in a black Nike sportswear box. I think the mirror foam posits came in this black box for a special project. But getting into the special project pair, it came with 2 sets of laces. You have the white, and then you also have the orange. And it also came with a Nike dust bag for the shoe, which is really nice. It's a really nice detail. They threw all that in for $165, I want to say. And then for the Vachetta tans, you just get 1 set of laces, and that's really it. But yeah, what do you guys think on this release? Did you cop them? Which pair did you like the most? Did you like the low tops? Sadly, they didn't come in a high top. High tops are probably my favorite next to the mid. I'm not a huge fan of low top shoes, so I'm not a huge fan of the low top Air Force One. But yeah, let me know if you guys copped, and yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.
Rest in peace, J. Dilla.